Good morning. I should have functional microphones today. Yes, I'm seeing the little bars. Got crazy gas speed, charged up the mic, so we are good to go. Beautiful day today, 61. It's windy and a little bit of fire weather. As much as there's been so many positive sweeping changes throughout the nation, California still kind of remains the same. Here's a perfect example. Last night they were calling possible 100-mile-an-hour wind gust. We didn't see that, but it was probably 60, 80-mile-an-hour wind gust, which normally isn't that big of a deal. We've been having the Santa Ana winds since it was originally named by the Spanish missionaries back in the 1600s. Of course, they didn't call it Santa Ana. They actually called it the Satan winds. But Santa Ana is a little nicer. Good for St. Anne. Oh, but last night, as we had all those winds with the power companies, with all their deferred maintenance and the fact that a power line could just fall over, or our lovely homeless people that we are giving treatment in the streets to, or, as we're now finding out, radical environmentalists setting fires. For climate change, it doesn't make sense to me, but I'm not a insane leftist. So, LA Fire Department would normally, in this type of a situation, and I love that, the left comes up with a name, a particularly dangerous situation. It's a PDS. Yeah, you guys all have TDS, Trump derangement syndrome. So they give it a name. They try to call it's climate change, when really it's crumbling maintenance and insane, crazy people who start our fires. So normally what the fire department does is it's called pre-staging, where they have firemen on standby and important pieces of machinery. They have the bulldozers and extra units who are they're not responding to the normal calls for service. They're just in key parts throughout LA in case a wildfire breaks out. Last night, the fire chief didn't position those units. Why? She said she didn't want to go over budget. Even though the federal government bails it out and repays the city for when they do this pre-positioning. But great, just by luck, we didn't have a fire last night. But if we would have a fire, they didn't have the units ready to go. I'm sorry, everything the left touches, it just falls to pieces. There are firemen, LAFD firemen, who are owed back pay. They're living on credit cards right now. The city hasn't paid them, and some people, as much as $30,000. What world do we live in where the second largest city in the United States, we're like the fifth economy in the world, they tax the living hell out of us, and we can't pay the firemen? Cut the head off of the snake. They gotta go. Newsom, gone. Bass, gone. All your DEI, Crowley, the fire chief, you're gone. They have to go. So there you go. That's my thought of the day. Crazy Gatsby. Hey, buddy, he doesn't care. He wants to go walk with Brandy. We're going to go see her, and then we'll pick up Jack. And I got a whole host of dogs to get through. So I'm going to tell you that I appreciate you watching. Fires are not broken down systems of government or not. I'll see you on the next one.